Men be lying because y'all be believing them. Works. If it didn't work, men wouldn't do it. If you required a man to actually show you his true character through actions for a substantial amount of time, I'm talking seasons of his life, to verify all the things that he is saying he is or he ain't, before you gave him pieces of yourself you can't get back, these wouldn't be able to do it. They would not be able to fool you consistently. But you take what a man says. He's bombing you with love because maybe your defense system ain't together. Your discernment ain't sharpened. Your discipline isn't there for you to say, you know what? Although I like this man, let me wait before I give him something I can't get back until I verify this man is who he is. You don't do that. So instead of you doing that, you want that deceiver, that gaslighter, that person that is used to lying and getting good results because he lies. You want him to change. So I don't have to do proper vetting myself.
We got to stop right there. We got to stop right there. A lot of women choose a lie. I personally, I don't have a bad mindset about women in particular, but the last thing I would ever want to do is try to find crappy women in order to confirm how I feel about crappy women. That's what a lot of women do. That's what a lot of women do. So everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. I'm be on here for a second. What's up, Renee? Much love to all. What's going on? Put your city in the chat. Put your city in the chat. Let me know who's in here. Put your city in the chat. Put your city in the chat. Put your city in the chat. I'm be on here for a little bit. I got another live to be on in about another hour or so. But hit the like button. Hit the like button and put your city in the chat, because this right here is going to show a lot of you who the biggest liar is between men and women. Lexington, Kentucky, what's going on? I really like the shirt. Appreciate you. And this shirt is for sale. You can go to deeperdiscussions.shop. The link is actually in the chat. The same place you can buy my Deeper Discussions card game is the same place you can buy my family empowerment shirts. Shout out to Philly, Orlando, Umia. I don't know what that is. I already know Philly is going to be up in here. Philly, you already know what's going on, Jamal. So I'm going to back this up because I want to dissect. Well, let me play the rest of this for those who heard the first part. But everybody hit a like button, everybody hit a like button, everybody hit a like button.
You doing that, you want that deceiver, that gaslighter, that person that is used to lying. And
you want that deceiver. You want that gaslighter so you can get gaslighted and deceived, so you can go tell somebody the story of you being a victim of a gaslighter and a deceiver. You ladies look for ways to be miserable because deep down, you don't think actually being happy really is a thing, because you've never been that happy. You've never seen it, not even on TV. You know, the type of shows y'all look at, it's always somebody killing somebody or SVU. It's always some crime mess. So somebody's always losing their lives, losing their freedom, somebody getting beat up or whatever, some relationship ending, or some a man leaving his wife for a white woman or something stupid like that. So you ain't even seen it on TV. So you haven't seen it in your own life. You haven't seen it in people around you, and you don't even see it on TV. So all together, and you don't see it on social media. So all together, for a lot of you, confirming what you already think about men is actually more important than actually finding a man that will not make you happy, but help you sustain the happiness that you already have. You're not happy in the beginning, so you can't sustain something that you have not started or found, right? So you're not happy right now. A man is not going to make you happy. So what do? You find ways to confirm why you're not happy. These men are this, these men are that. Oh my God, what is wrong with these men? It's pee in a dating pool to confirm your own sadness. to confirm why you ain't got no man. Oh, I ain't got no man because these men are trash. I dated another guy and he was trash. So it confirms what I already thinks. So it don't make no sense for me to just imagine wanting to be in a relationship because guess what? All men are trash. Like, what is somebody going to do with that? And I see it when we're on tour. Shout out to Ace Metaphor and tonight's conversation. We see it all the time. A woman literally came up at one of the shows and said, I was dating a guy. We slept together 2 days ago. I came to the show and I ran into him and he's with another woman. And we like, okay, so he's a terrible person. He's trash. He's a narcissist. Why? Are y'all together? Are y'all married? Y'all not even in a relationship. You just said you slept with him 2 days ago. So he can't go out with another woman in the same city you're in? How does he know that you're coming to tonight's conversation? So she literally tried to victimize herself and get us, think about this, and get us to confirm her victimization. No. We looked at her like, if you don't go sit down somewhere, like you're embarrassing yourself. But this is what women do. In my opinion, women do this because of so many different reasons. But one reason is they're afraid of intimacy. Put a 1 in the chat if you think women are actually afraid of intimacy. And they blame it on men. They actually make it like men are afraid of intimacy. I think women are afraid of intimacy because women are afraid of being hurt. You know, she caught feelings. Yeah, but the thing about it is like, it's a need. Like, okay, if she caught feelings, because somebody in the chat said she caught feelings, understood. But the bottom line is, why would she come up to the show? I mean, come up to the mic and say, hey, he's in the audience and I'm mad and I'm upset. Catch feelings sitting in your chair. Like, why? But because she's searching for guys on the panel and the audience to confirm how she feels. And she got embarrassed because at the end of the day, he didn't do anything wrong. But she wanted us to stand up on stage and say, hey, where you at? You piece of trash person. Why you ain't take her to tonight's conversation? Because he didn't want to. Because he didn't want to. So it happens all the time on the show. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So when Ace says this, and y'all call Ace a panderer, I don't think y'all listen to a lot of what Ace be saying. You know, like this ain't him pandering right here.
You want that deceiver, that gaslighter, that person that is used to lying and getting good results because he lies. You want him to change. So I don't have to do proper vetting myself. At some point, you got to say, I need to be better. I need to stop giving that ain't earned it through time. I got to stop allowing a man's words to dictate my actions. When it
Hold on, y'all are saying the sound is going in and out. Hold on. Somebody said the sound is going in and out. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Okay. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, or say sound good or sound bad. Like what is happening? What's up, Cat? And I'll play the rest of it. So say sound bad, sound good. Okay. Somebody said it sounds good now. Okay. I was just making sure. All right, cool. All right, let me back it up a little bit because I thought y'all, okay. All right, cool.
You got to say, I need to be better. I need to stop giving that ain't earned it through time. I got to stop allowing a man's words to dictate my actions. Wouldn't it be easier for you, I don't know, to learn how to defend and protect your peace?
So I want to back it up because he said something very important in the beginning. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
Men be lying because y'all be believing them. Works. If it didn't work,
Right there. Men be lying because y'all be believing them. I want y'all to think about that. In my opinion, men be lying because y'all be believing them. That says to me that you be lying as a woman. You ladies be lying. And it's not the men that are lying. Because what are we lying about? What are men lying about? We're so terrible. We're these terrible people. What are we lying about? I just want y'all to just think about that question just for a second. What do men lie about? Does anybody want to answer that? What are men lying about? Women be lying about red flags. Oh, exactly, Brianna. Exactly. So women be lying about red flags, right? So men be lying. Can anybody tell me what men be lying about? Ladies, what are men lying about? What are we lying about? Because something I want y'all to think about is this. Are we lying when we say we just want to sleep with you? Are we lying when we say we just want to be friends and just, hang out and, just have sex and you go home or I go home after it's all over? Are we lying when we literally look at you in the face and say, I don't want a relationship? And you literally don't hear what I say out of the words that come out of my mouth, and then you start lying to yourself and thinking that even though I said I don't want a relationship, you think I want a relationship. And then if things just fizzle out, or when things just I don't know, whatever, dissipate, I'm now a narcissist. How am I a narcissist? When did I lie? So my question is, how are we men lying when most of us are real enough to say, yo, I just want a relationship. I mean, I don't want a relationship. I'm just chilling. I just want to hang out. I just want to do this. I just want to do that. Dudes be lying when they tell fat women, yo, what do you do? Yo, what? Dudes be lying when they tell the fat women that they are fine to sleep with them. Yo, you guys, are y'all out here telling fat women that they fine just so y'all can sleep with them? Come on, man. That's what y'all out there doing. Are y'all out here lying to women, calling fat women fine in order to sleep with them? Come on, man. I hope y'all not doing that. If you get with a fat chick, don't at least be real with her. Okay? Just be real with her. Like, yo, you're not really my type, but you know what I'm saying? You cool. Just say you cool. It's nothing wrong with just saying, like, you cool. But don't turn around and don't lie to the women, fellas. Golly, man. So hold on, who said that? You may have a point. What's going on? October 3074. Y'all may, all I gotta say is you may have a point. Because you dudes who are messing with these big women, I'm quite sure you're telling the big woman that she's fine and she's your type in order to eat up her food, in order for her to pay for the restaurant, in order for her to take you out instead of the other way around. Y'all tripping, man. So that's funny. What are we talking about? We're talking about this right here. Ace said this.
Men be lying because y'all be believing them. Works. If it didn't work, men wouldn't do it. If you required a man to actually show you his true character through actions for a substantial amount of time,
A substantial amount of time. A substantial amount of time. Are y'all doing that? No. So let's see. Hassan says, haha, not 2 minutes ago, you said you hate it when women say all men are trash, but you literally making the same kind of sweeping judgment right now. How? Hold on, I'm trying to be able to read these comments. Hold on. Somebody said I'm making a sweeping judgment or sweeping statement. Hold on. I got some on my glasses. All right, so hold on. All right. Men or women aren't a monolith, though, brother. This is disingenuous to say women are or men are. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Calm down, sir. All right, so let's just keep going. Calm down. That's all I need you to do. Just take a breath and calm down. Because men be lying and women be lying, but one group of people be lying all the time. And that is a fact. All right. So let me tell y'all something about women versus men. Men lie to get poom poom. Men lie to do whatever. But that is really the only time we're lying. We don't lie to each other. We don't lie to our family members. We lie to our supervisors at work. But that's really the only times that we really lie. But women, women lie 24/7. I'm telling y'all right now, women lie 24/7. Give me an example of how women lie 24/7. Anybody in the chat? Give me an example of how women lie 24/7. Before I say it, I'm waiting on y'all to say it. Y'all already know. I'm waiting on y'all to say it. Y'all already know one thing I'm about to say. How do women lie 24/7? Exactly. I knew it. I ain't even had to say it. Right. Hugh C, wigs and damn makeup. Jeja, right, wigs. Exactly. God Key Solo, wigs. Exactly. Y'all asses be lying. Wigs and nails. Exactly. Levante. Exactly. Lying. You wake up in the morning lying, because some of you women go to sleep in your damn wigs, which is disgusting. Yep. Fake bodies. Exactly. I have a headache looking ass. That's hilarious. The BBLs, lying. Exactly. Fake hair, lying. Right. Makeup, lying. Exactly. Tavares. So, oh man, look at this. I ain't fat, I'm thick. Oh Lord. Some of these are women saying this. Yeah, I ain't fat, I'm thick. No. Some of these women be fat, talking about they thick. No. Exactly. Lashes. Lying. Let me tell y'all something. If tomorrow I came in here with a Rick Ross beard and just acted like I ain't got no Rick Ross beard on or no fake beard, would I be lying? Yes. Because it's not my damn beard. Like, why would I put on a Rick Ross beard? That is a lie. So you ladies, exactly, Renee. Some of you ladies actually shave off your own eyebrows and draw fake ones back on. And we don't even know that you got fake eyebrows, along with fake eyelashes, along with fake hair, along with a fake butt. Like, what if a dude be like, yeah, look at me, and we got, and it's fake biceps? He'll be lying. How much are the dating cards? My dating cards are $28. So you're on Facebook, Tavares. All you have to do is go above the video, and it's directly under the title. I think the title is like a one-liner. So once you like scroll right up under the title, you'll be able to see the link. But actually, here's the link right here. Let me know, Tavares, if you can see this link in your chat on Facebook. I just want to make sure. All right, so let me do this. All right, so Tavares, can you see this link that I just dropped in the chat? Because sometimes Facebook isn't able to see my chat. So everybody on Facebook, real quick, put a 1 in the chat if you can see the link that I just dropped in the chat about my dating card game. I just want to make sure y'all can see it because Tavares just asked about it. Sometimes even cosmetic surgery on their poom poom. Well, unless you've been a man before, if you used to be a man, it's a problem, but I don't care. As long as if you can make it wetter, better, tighter, I don't care. That's one thing I don't care. As long as you still a woman, or if you used to be a man, that's a different story. But if you want to get a rejuvenation or whatever, and it feels better, hey, do your thing. All right, so Tavares, all right, you see it? All right, so that's the link. Just hit the link and buy the cards. I'm telling you now, my card game will help you get away from liars. See, we're talking about women be lying, right? We're talking about men lying too, but we're talking about mainly women be lying. Play this card game with any woman that you dating or any man you're dating, and I promise you, nobody will be able to lie to you efficiently. I'm not saying they won't be able to tell you no lie, but you'll be able to catch them in a lie. Because can't nobody tell 81 lies. It ain't gonna happen. So anybody watching, if you have not already bought my card game, buy my card game. The link is in the chat. The link is under this video. The link is hovering around here on Facebook. The link is over this video on Facebook. Catch them in a lie. Because I'm personally sick of women running around lying. Like, what's fake on you? Like, I don't want to sit here and ask you and embarrass you. You need to tell me what's fake so I'll know. You know what I mean? So the whole thing about it is my card game will keep people from constantly lying to you. So buy my Deeper Discussions card game. You ain't got to worry about nobody lying to you no more, because let them play this game. It's 81 cards in this card game, right? Ain't no one in this world gonna lie to you 81 times and then be able to keep up with 81 lies. It ain't gonna happen. So hit the link, hit the link, hit the link, hit the link, hit the link. Let's go back to this video.
Through actions for a substantial amount of time. I'm talking seasons of his life to verify all the things that he is saying he is or he ain't. Before you gave him pieces of yourself, you can't get back. These wouldn't be able to do it. They would not be able to fool you consistently. But you take what a man says. He's bombing you with love because maybe your defense system ain't together. Your discernment ain't sharpened. Your discipline isn't there for you to say, you know what? Although I like this man, let me wait before I give him something I can't get back until I verify this man is who he is. You don't do that. So instead of you doing that, you want that deceiver, that gaslighter, that person that is used to lying and getting good results because he lies. You want him to change. So I don't have to do proper vetting myself. At some point, you got to say, I need to be better. I need to stop giving that ain't earned it through time.
So the thing about it is, it's the I need to be better thing. Like, women don't really think that they need to be better. you women don't really think that you have to grow or make any huge changes in your life because you have a vagina. And your vagina puts you in a position where you don't think you have to really tell the truth. And I think that's really sad because the thing about it is, and I said this in another video. I want to say this. And this is the God's honest truth. This is the God's honest truth. A lot of you ladies, you want a man to be a liar. You don't really care if he's lying or not. A lot of you can't accept the actual truth. If a man gets you naked and you got a big old fupa, you want him to act like he don't see it. If you 70, 80 pounds overweight and he gets you naked and your perky titties flop and hit your knees, you don't want him to say, yo, what happened? You want him to ignore it. You know, personally, you ain't been to the gym since you graduated from high school because your graduation was in a gymnasium, but that's the last time you actually been to a gym was when you graduated from high school because it was in a gymnasium. And you can't deal with it if your man or a man that you're dating is like, yo, when was the last time you worked out? You're not going to say, never. Since the 8th grade, since I graduated from high school. You're not going to say that. You're going to lie. Because it's an actual fact that most Black women have never went to a gym on her own. She went to a gym with a homegirl. She went to the gym with whatever, but she never just said, I'm going to go to the gym and work out. Most of y'all ain't never, I'm saying the word never went to an actual gym. But would you ever say that out loud? No. And just like what Ace said in this video, the sad reality is you want another person to be as disingenuous as you. You can't deal with an honest person. You wouldn't know you don't know what to do with an honest person because you're not an honest person. So, see, Kat said, I will admit I don't go to the gym. Exactly. So the thing about it is, you want a man that is a liar because you're a liar. You date, you attract, you entertain, you fall in love with you just in another person's body. We get with the mirror images of ourselves. So when you show up in the world as a lazy ass woman, you can't be mad at a man showing up into the world as a lazy ass man. Both of y'all are lazy. What do you want somebody to do? You lazy ass women want a man that isn't lazy? Let me tell y'all something. A woman that I really loved and cared for, we was together, right? She was fine. She wasn't overweight or nothing. But she told me that she does not go to the gym. Right? So I said, "Oh, okay. So do you plan on starting to go to the gym?" She was like 33. So she was like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh, okay." So after a certain amount of time, what do you think I asked her? I was like, "So have you started going to the gym?" She was like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to just ask me to." I no, no, what she say? She said, "I didn't expect, I didn't mean," what she say? She said, "Oh, um, I didn't know you was talking about just start going to the gym." I was just like, "I don't know. I'm just asking. Like, we can go to the gym together and stuff, but I don't really understand not going to the gym. So it's nothing personal." So at some point, her ass still wasn't going to the gym. I was like, So you going to go to the gym or no?" Ain't Planet Fitness $10? Yes, Planet Fitness is $10. But the problem is these women's brains be $10. These women's brains be $10. These lazy, sorry sack ass women brains be $10. So you can let me tell y'all something. A gym can pay black women to go and they still wouldn't go. A gym can pay a woman child support for her little little child. She still ain't gonna go to the gym. So Sally from Facebook says, "You sound like a control freak. I wear makeup, and women like me will keep right on wearing makeup." Sally, I don't know if you notice, but you're spelling wearing wrong. Is WEAR, not WAR. Just here to help. So, because the thing about it is, you may be sending text messages to a guy about wearing something, and I don't want the guy to block you because you're spelling wear wrong. So, I want to help you so you won't have a problem in the future. So she says, "You sound like a control freak. I wear," which she spells wrong, "makeup, and women like me," and it's women with an E, "women like me will keep right on wearing makeup," and she spells wear wrong again. It's a personal choice, and not one person on the face of the earth will ever tell whatever. So, Sally, nobody cares. And for you to make that long paragraph, I don't understand, because who cares? Do what you want to do. You're not dating me. I'm just simply saying that y'all lie 24/7. That's all I said. The women who don't lie are the women who don't wear makeup all the time. You wear makeup every now and then. It's not a lie, because people can see that you don't wear makeup all the time because you don't wear makeup all the time. But the second you walk out the door, you got to have that stupid looking wig on. You got to have some makeup on. You got to have all these eyelashes on. You got to have all this crazy shit on, like you in a Halloween costume. You're lying. So, Sally, you can continue to be this liar and enjoy it. Have fun. There's a guy that is going to love you for your costume that you love to put on. Cool, no problem. I'm just not going to do it. So, it's cool, you know. But no, shout out to Sally. It's okay. But like I said, I'm just here to help. Just don't send nobody no text message with the grammatical errors, because and Sally did say she goes to the gym. So shout out to Sally. So she did say at the bottom, I do go to the gym and I love it. So cool. Love it. No problem. No problem. No problem. I would rather a woman that wears wigs and goes to the gym and takes care of her body versus a woman that's natural and is lazy as hell and doesn't go to the gym. But back to the situation where I dated a woman. I was like, well, just come to the gym with me, right? She was like, okay. Do you know she came to the gym and sat down on some type of little thing where her legs was just doing this and she was just sitting on her cell phone? I was like, okay, I gotta get this woman out of my house. You gotta go. And that is not me being controlling. That is me having requirements. Okay. See, I personally have standards and requirements. And my standards and requirements are for you not to be running around lying to the world every damn day. You want to wear a wig every now and then? I ain't got no problem with that. You want to wear faux locks or hair extensions? I ain't got no problem with that. Like, braids aren't your hair. I love braids. So I'm not crazy and outlandish, but it's the wig stuff. I didn't grow up around a whole bunch of wig wearing mess. And it's just weird to me that a woman would want to wear somebody else's hair on top of their hair, and there's nothing wrong with their hair. Talking about it's protective. This shit is weird to me. That's all. But if you wear a wig every now and then, I ain't got no problem with that. You can do what you want to do. But if you can't leave out of the house without having a wig on, I don't like you because you don't like you. And that there is the lie. That's the lie. So I want to let y'all hear something real quick. I did a separate video about this. Check this out.
Because y'all be believing them. Works. If it didn't work, men wouldn't do it. If you required a man to actually show you his true character through actions for a substantial amount of time, I'm talking seasons of his life, to verify all the things that he is saying he is or he ain't, before you gave him pieces of yourself you can't get back, these wouldn't be able to do it. You want him to change, so I don't have to do proper vetting myself.
Yo, Ace almost said it. He almost said it, but I'm gonna say it for him because he was almost there, but he didn't say it. You are the liar, not the man. See, y'all want to put it on the man. Oh, he's a liar. He's a narcissist. Why? Because the truth is, none of us get heartbroken meeting somebody, realizing they're not the right person, and pulling away. That's not heartache. Heartache is when we stay. Heartache is when we don't want to give up. Heartache is when we don't want to be lonely anymore. Heartache is ego. Heartache is ego. Heartache is ego.
Hey, how about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
So I want to pause it right there and talk about, I want to just talk to y'all about how heartache is ego. Heartache is ego. It's not real. I said this to a woman on stage one time. She was telling me about how she was in a relationship with a guy and it ended and he broke her heart and blah, 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 blah. And just listening to the details of her situation, the first thing I said to her is that he didn't break your heart. He broke your narrative. He didn't break your heart. He broke your narrative. See, heartache is about ego. You're happy you have a boyfriend. What's going on, Mike Lamb? You're happy you have a boyfriend, right? Everything's great. And it ends, now you're heartbroken. You're not heartbroken. You're just mad that you don't have a boyfriend anymore. Exactly, Kat. He broke her delusion. See, a lot of times, men and women, they get in relationships for convenience. They get in relationships for vanity. What's up, Lucy? So when a relationship ends, your vanity ends. When your relationship ends, your narrative ends. You're not heartbroken. You're just mad. Now you got to go back to work after you've been bragging about your boyfriend sending you flowers and shit. Y'all ain't together no more. You're embarrassed. Your heart is not broken. You're embarrassed that you've been walking around acting like you better than your coworkers because your little ratty boyfriend keeps sending you flowers to your job, done came up to your job, took you to lunch. He tall and he looks good, and you walking around like, see, I got a boyfriend. Y'all to be happy too if y'all get a boyfriend. Y'all get it. Y'all need, that's the problem. Y'all need a man. So you walk around feeling like you better than your coworkers because of the little flowers and him take you to lunch and you show off your little boyfriend. But then the relationship is over. Now you sitting around looking stupid because he left you. And now everybody at the job talking about you. How you can't keep no man. How every time you get a man, you strut him around like a damn prize racehorse. And 6 months or less later, you ain't got no man no more. That's why you're upset. The embarrassment, the narrative, the Disney princess thought process. Your Disney Channel narrative ended. That's the thing that I'm saying that y'all be lying about. Y'all ain't in love. You're just happy you got somebody that looks like that they want you. That's really it. So he did not break your heart. He broke your narrative, your Disney narrative. So it's a bruise on your ego. Exactly, Kat. It's a bruise on your ego. Your ego is bruised because you want to feel like you are the woman that can keep a man or get a man or can get a man that looks like this or compete with other women. And a lot of times, y'all are in relationships specifically to not be lonely, to have somebody. Y'all ain't never heard no woman saying, I just want somebody to do this with. I just want somebody. I don't want to be your somebody. You'll take anybody that looks good. You'll take them just so you can have somebody. No. So y'all be lying. And some of us guys would actually take you seriously, not realize that you're lying, and end up marrying you or having a kid with you And all of a sudden, I'm not happy anymore. I want a divorce. I'm not happy anymore. Get out. Or I'm leaving. And you're like, what are you talking about? We just had a newborn child, and like, yes, you're right. You're not giving me enough time. You're not loving me enough, or some old stupid mess. I don't want to do this no more. We just had a baby. Our baby ain't even one yet. And what do you mean you don't want to be in this relationship no more? I'm putting you on child support. We ain't talking about how you put me on child support. We ain't even broke up yet. What are you doing? Because that woman did not care about being in a relationship. She just wanted the benefits of being in a relationship. She just wanted to feel good. She just wanted a baby. I'll say it again. She just wanted a baby. She just wanted a baby. So you think men be lying? Y'all be lying. A lot of times, it turns out to be the same thing. That's why I got a vasectomy. There's no way in hell I would get any of y'all pregnant. No way in hell. Because all y'all want is babies. Buy the Deeper Discussions card game. Exactly, Renee. I'm trying to I'm trying to help people. Trying to help people. I got this card game. I got a few people who bought. Shout out to Tiffany who bought a card game. Shout out to Tyrone that bought a card game. Shout out to Glamorous. That's a cool name. Shout out to Glamorous who bought a card game. But yeah, thank y'all for buying. I don't want to read the whole list, but yeah, buy my Deeper Discussions card game, y'all, so you can get away from these lying ass people. But I'm just here to let y'all know that don't think that men are just running around lying to y'all. Y'all are the biggest liars on the planet. Let's go back to what I'm saying here. A lot of cases, not every, heartache usually comes from us not wanting to leave a bad situation. It's like putting your hand on a stove for 3 seconds. It's going to hurt, but there's no trauma. You don't have to go to the hospital for any 3rd-degree burns. But if you leave your hand on the stove, which a lot of you ladies do, now you're traumatized. Now you're injured. Now you have to heal, mainly because you kept your hand on the stove for too long after you realized it was hot. So if you were to meet a man, realize that he wasn't the right one for you, and pull away, you will never be hurt. But it's when you stay and then you blame him for doing something that you allowed to happen to you. And that's the actual lie. He's a narcissist. He's a misogynist. Okay, why did you have a baby with him? Okay, why? Uh-oh. 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 Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button and share this video. Y'all hear that, right? He's a narcissist. He's a misogynist. Oh, okay. Why the hell did you let him get you pregnant if he's this terrible ass person? What you just find out yesterday that he's a narcissist? Huh? What you got a memo or something that told you he's a narcissist? No, you knew this man was a damn narcissist. But second you get a baby, second you get pregnant, you start thinking like, ooh, he got a good job. Ooh, I would rather dump him and get child support than be with him. Because think about this. She can get taken care of by the guy, but she kind of has to go by his rules of the household, right? Say he has a good job. But if you have a baby with this man, put him on child support, he can still take care of you and you don't have to follow any rules. You can skip around like an idiot all day. La 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 la. I'm so stupid. I just broke up my family. And he can still take care of you. Shit is crazy. So yeah, y'all be lying. Listen to what I say right here. Have a baby with him. Okay, why did you stay with him for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years? Stop blaming your terrible decisions not to meet, not to entertain, but to stay with men that you think are narcissists. Because the thing about it is, if you stay with a narcissist for more than 2 years, you're a narcissist too. And that is the lie. You are the liar. You lie to yourself every time you wake up, but you go out in the world, choose this, pick that, stay with this, stay with that, try to change this, try to change that, instead of trying to change yourself. And next thing you know, when things don't work out, it's the other person's fault. It's something called internal and external locus of control. And when you have an internal locus of control, y'all listen to this. Y'all listen to this. You are able to look at the outcomes and results of your decisions and say, I did this to myself. How can I learn and how can I be better so I can avoid doing what I did to myself again? But the external locus of control, which is most of y'all sit around, oh my God, he did this, he did that, he did this to me, he did that to me. I didn't ask to become a single mother. Yes, the hell you did. What are you talking about? Are you married? No. Do you have kids? Yes. You asked to be a single mother. You did not have those requirements. You just went with the flow. And guess what? Going with the flow is you lying to yourself. Because the truth is, hold on. We gotta back that up. We gotta back that up. Some of y'all don't know this part. And guess what? Going with the flow is you lying to yourself. Because hit a like button, y'all. Hit a like button. Share this video. Share this video. You going with the flow, women, you're lying to yourself. Because it's all a lie. Because it's a setup. A guy's gonna be like, we can just gonna go with the flow. If that's not what you want, don't go with the flow. You're lying. You're people pleasing when you're okay with going with the flow. And I'm not saying don't go with the flow, but if you want something in particular, if you want to set certain boundaries, if you have certain standards or requirements, don't go with the flow. With me, I'm not going with no damn flow. I'm not going to meet a woman with a wig on and she'd be like, don't worry about my wig. Let's just go with the flow. Well, I ain't gonna lie. If she got a fat ass, I'm gonna go with the flow. Sorry, but I'm gonna go with the flow. She got a fat ass, but that's neither here nor there. Let's let me get back to the video. I'll definitely go with the flow. So let me shut up. Because the truth is, a lot of you ladies would rather be in the game than sit on the sidelines. I'm gonna say that again. A lot of you ladies would rather be in the game than be on the side. Yo, y'all stop laughing at me. I'm just saying, like, it's just how to, y'all just don't know how y'all butts be looking. Like, sheesh. I be wanting to go with some flows, A lot of you ladies would rather be in the game than sit on the sidelines. I'm gonna say it again. A lot of you ladies would rather be in the game than be on the sidelines. Meaning, the majority of you ladies are introverts. Y'all are homebodies. Y'all listen to this, right? Y'all listen to this right here. This is going to explain a lot for y'all. Y'all ain't listening. Hit a like button. Listen to this. On the sidelines. I'm going to say that again. A lot of you ladies would rather be in the game than be on the sidelines. Meaning, the majority of you ladies are introverts. Y'all are homebodies. Y'all don't go nowhere. So what I'm saying is, y'all would get with a toxic dude y'all would get with a stupid dude. Y'all would get with a dude who ain't got no car. Simply because you're bored. Simply because you ain't did nothing in a while. Simply because you ain't had sex in a while. Simply because if a guy ain't got no job, that means y'all can spend like all the time together because he ain't got no job. Versus the man that's always busy, always has stuff to do, and now you gotta wait to talk to him, wait to see him. So now you like, I can deal with this guy who ain't got no job, you know, like a baby boy type of guy, a Jody. He was always around. She goes to work. He's sitting around the house, ain't doing nothing. So y'all would get with bums specifically because y'all are bored. And y'all can have a certain amount of control and unlimited time with the bum because he ain't got shit going on for himself. But the second it go bad, what y'all do? He was broke. Oh my God, he was terrible. He was this. Okay, why you give him so much ass? Why did you give him so much ass? You gave that man an abundance of ass, but he was a terrible person. It ain't like you let him hit one time. You let him smash with no condom. Man ain't had no damn job. Some of y'all got pregnant by a dude that ain't got no job. But all of a sudden, I'm a victim. Oh my God, he manipulated me. How can a man that can't even find a job manipulate you? You got 6 degrees. You got all these degrees. You're supposed to be so educated, but you let a dude that ain't got no goddamn job all up in your ass with no condom get you pregnant, and he manipulated me. How about y'all take a manipulation class in college? Can y'all do that? How about y'all take manipulation studies? Because every time I turn around, y'all whining about a jobless dude, a bum, manipulating y'all. But y'all got 6 degrees and all this damn education. There needs to be a manipulation studies class in college. Because y'all ass can do everything else but not be manipulated by a broke ass dude that ain't got no job. It don't make no sense. Is there a manipulation studies in college? Hold on one second, y'all. Hello? I thought it was something important. So yeah, y'all be lying. He manipulated. No. You nasty. Ain't nobody manipulated you. You just nasty. You got a dude with no job with his finger in your butt. You nasty. You nasty. Let's keep going. Don't do nothing. So when you finally find a man that may be toxic, may have problems, but he's getting you out the house, he's getting you out of your comfort zone, it feels good. It makes you feel alive. You at one point feel like the woman in the movie or whatever. But guess what? The woman in the movie always gets screwed over. But guess what? It's better to be the woman in the movie that gets screwed over than the woman that's watching the movie. So yeah, you want love, but you refuse to get therapy. You refuse to eat better. You refuse to go to the gym. You refuse to better yourself. But you want somebody to love you the way you are. Well, you got to love the narcissist just the way he is. You can't. Hold on. Listen to this. You refuse to eat better. You refuse to go to the gym. You refuse to better yourself. But you want somebody to love you the way you are. Well, you got to love the narcissist just the way he is. You can't change him, and you don't want to change you. So y'all are great for each other. So just be with a dude and stop whining or eat. That part was nuts. If you want a man to accept you the way you are, all fat and insecure and emotionally unstable and shit, you got to accept the narcissist for being who he is. Don't get mad and start whining about him being a narcissist. He ain't getting mad and whining about you being fat. If you don't want to fix yourself, why are you expecting a man to fix himself? No, fix your damn self, and then maybe he'll fix himself. But if you don't want to fix nothing, you can't expect Mr. No Job Narcissist to fix himself. The woman in the movie always gets screwed over. But guess what? It's better to be the woman in the movie that gets screwed over than the woman that's watching the movie. So yeah, you want love, but you refuse to get therapy. You refuse to eat better. You refuse to go to the gym. You refuse to better yourself. But you want somebody to love you the way you are. Well, you got to love the narcissist just the way he is. You can't change him, and you don't want to change you. So y'all are great for each other. So just be with a dude and stop whining, or either stay by yourself. That's the part you don't want to do. You don't want to stay by yourself. You want to get in the game. You want to get in the game knowing you got a bum knee. You want to get in the game knowing that your ankle is still fractured. You want to get in the game knowing you still got to work on your jump shot. But you don't care. You just want to get in the game. And real quick. Cash App is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Cash App is $Aaron1000. If this show is helpful to you, drop a Cash App. Say hey in the Cash Apps with a little $10, $20 bill real quick. Well, $20 ball. Cash App is $AARON. It's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Say hello with a little 10 ball or 20 ball real quick. Cash App is $AARON 1000. Buy me some lunch for tomorrow. If you're enjoying the content, if I am helping you get out of your own way or helping you understand why women are doing what they're doing, drop a Cash App. $AARON 1000. Aaron 1000. Let's go. And that's the problem. You got to stop lying to yourself and work on what you need to work on before you get in the game, instead of just getting in games and whining about the game not working out for you. The dating market in relationships are just like a sport. If you don't do the inner work, if you don't take the 10,000 jump shots you need to take, if you don't go to practice, if you don't get a coach, if you don't listen to people around you, if you dismiss constructive criticism because you think somebody's supposed to accept you for who you are without you doing any kind of work, every game that you end up in, you're going to lose because you did not do the work. You think a man is just going to tolerate your emotional issues just because you got titties? Oh, y'all got titties. And the day you come to that realization is the day your life finally changes.
Hey, how about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game?
So going back to what A said,
fucking seasons of his life to verify all the things that he is saying he is or he ain't. Before you gave him pieces of yourself, you can't get back. These wouldn't be able to do it. They would not be able to fool you consistently. But you take what a man says. He's bombing you with love because maybe your defense system ain't together. Your discernment ain't sharpened. Your discipline.
If your defense system ain't together, if your defenses aren't sharpened, it will behoove you to go get some therapy and fix those things. You know, I ain't his mother. Leave the male alone because he isn't a man. Tell him, Wanda. Exactly, Wanda. I ain't his mother. Leave the male alone because he isn't a man. Exactly. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say tired of it, but it does become redundant when women are complaining about the same thing whining about how men ain't shit or men are this or men are that, I just be wondering, like, okay, if this is a problem, why do you have the same problem? Wouldn't you start changing things around so you won't keep attracting men? You think all men are like this? But like I said earlier, women look to paint a picture and make it look like all men are trash. Because if you actually are able to share the notion and get somebody to believe you that all men are trash, nobody's ever going to wonder why you ain't got no man. Because in your mind, I ain't got no man because all the men are trash. I ain't got no man because it's Peter dating pool. It's men's fault why I ain't got no man. I'll say that again. Y'all will say it's men's fault why you ain't got no man. It ain't your fault. You're an amazing woman. You're perfect, right? So y'all run around saying that men are trash specifically so you can paint the picture that that's the reason why you ain't got no man, because men are trash. So real quick, before I go, let me get 5 people to hit the link. And to the people who have bought already, don't worry about it. Let me get 5 people to click this link. My Deeper Discussions link is in the chat right now. Let me get 5 people right now to click the link and buy my Deeper Discussions card game right now. Let's get 5 people to hit the link. If you've already bought my card game, put a 1 in the chat. If you've already bought my card game, put a 1 in the chat. And the day you come to that realization is the day your life finally changes.
Hey, how about we meet up at a coffee shop and play this fun dating card game? We'll have fun and see if we're compatible all at the same time.
Ooh, what's the name of the game?
It's called Deeper Discussions.
I'm down.
Okay, meet you at 6.
Fellas, buy this card game. Ladies, buy this card game. Buy about 2 or 3 card games. The main reason why people can't stay together isn't because they don't like each other no more. It's actually because their present family issues come up or their past family issues come up. But when you play Deeper Discussions, you'll be able to understand a person's family issues up front.
This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. I will be back tomorrow. Talk to y'all later.